bots and the players will all spawn right next to each other. It keeps the glass here so they can't actually shoot each other, but it adds a good taunt element. People shoot each other. It's good. It's fun. The bots, however, have some issues with this. Now, directly out of spawn, the 3-lane structure, or the 3 arcs as I've designed them, create a more intriguing way of playing the game. Your close quarters and your quick to fighting players will use the first arc and first set of stairs as they're fighting. This is good for close quarters, pyros. Your main objective uses the second arc. As you leave the spawn and make your way around, your main objective will be here, or you're fighting. Nice. The far side is for players who want flanking advantage, to try and get better methods of killing, or failing to. There's also health and sniper towers. However, they never have access to the objective, only to the other players. I specifically designed it this way because I didn't want snipers to have too much of an advantage at range. There are health also dotted out the way, as this area is typically used by people trying to escape or avoid a fight in order to achieve a different objective. Going into the top is one of the more advantageous parts of the map to hold, as from this doorway you will have access to both sides. You'll have a drop down to be able to get quick access to the objective, but you'll never be able to shoot directly onto it. Again, trying not to make things too OP by having an advantage. However, you can still shoot into the corners, or if you use a grenade or any other type of projectile, you can arc them across the roof using the dome feature, and they'll almost always connect in a corner, which funnily enough tends to be where people gather when they don't want to be on the objective. Scout here also trying to go for it, but you get noticed quite easy because it's one of the most well-known places. There are little points around to try and symbolise where health packs and ammo spawns will be. That one's not rendering in, so that's lovely time to have shown that as an example. I've got lighting issues, lovely. I tried to keep the red and blue theme a constant. Although the entire theme seems to be more of a quarry aesthetic, the blue take a more industrial approach all the way through, whereas the reds take a more natural and ironwork approach, using your woods, using your high wooden frames for mining purposes, barrels, such. The crane is a nice touch. It means that as you're playing, there's always a nice bit of atmosphere to look up to. I was going to do hills, but I figured it would take a bit too much, and this engine has already crashed Windows for me at least 7 times. I don't know how. Smaller points to fight in, such as the vehicle bays. And yeah, that is the main breakdown of the game. I still find it funny how the bots don't know where to go. I also wanted to show you guys some other features just in a more clear view so that they can explain them. The rockets are used quite a lot to get onto higher locations, which unfortunately can allow quite a lot of map coverage. Could be a threat. Pickups all worked lovely. Had to make sure that that was a feature. The middle of the map has access points which can also be used for rockets and double jumps. Doorways all work perfectly fine. And I was so proud when I finally got this to work because it just wasn't. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like Intel.